would you be so kind as to introduce yourself and provide everybody with a snapshot of what it is you do?
Gladly, yes. Well, hello, my name is Martin Hambleton. I'm a freelance photographer based in Altrincham, working countrywide. I call the business Commercial Photography Northwest because Google loves that. And what do I do? In a nutshell, I suppose the problem a lot of businesses have is they struggle to get across just how great they are, what they sell, the service they offer. What I do for them is I visualize that greatness in a way that people can get quite quickly. How's that?
Wow, that's brilliant. Is it you help them be great by you being great?
So they are great. I just make people more aware of it.
So what is it that gives you the most fulfillment with what you do, Martin?
To be honest, the sheer variety. Every day is different. Tomorrow, I'm going to be on the set of a TV show, photographing stills for promo. Next week, I'm in a lawyer's office shooting headshots. Last week, I was on a construction site photographing guys ripping out and rebuilding a house. It's always different.
Gosh, so fulfillment is the word. It's no day is a boring day.
I was going to say, apart from the ones in front of the computer, but don't take that the wrong way.
Oh gosh, no, not at all. Of course I wouldn't. So it sounds like work is busy for you. Is that right?
It's picking up again. Yes, I did have a long layoff during lockdown because obviously I need to go out to wherever to take photos. So I couldn't work at all for 14, 15 weeks during lockdown. But yes. Inquiries are coming in, old clients, new clients. We're still not back to where we were, but yeah, we're on the upward curve.
I suppose because it's just you and your cameras, as it were.
Yes.
It must be a bit easy. Have I got this wrong? It must be a bit easier for you to do the whole social distancing in the work environment then.
Yeah, it's not a problem. I mean, the honest truth is I could have carried on working during lockdown. But it wasn't right. People wouldn't have accepted it. Yes, I mean, if I came and shot your portrait, I wouldn't need to come anywhere near you, really. And when I do shoot a portrait, it's normally from 2, 3, 4 meters away, 8, 10 feet in old money. The social distancing is not difficult for me at all.
Brilliant. So, and what was really nice to hear is that you have been photographing headshots. That's a really encouraging sign for me.
Yeah, I think for 2 reasons. I think, there's a sign that people are sort of trying to get back to normal, if you like. But I think if people want a headshot, basically they are marketing themselves, aren't they? And I think that's a good thing. I think a business got to market properly and not hold back with that in current times. So yeah.
Brilliant. Something I want to pick up on with you about your photography is you've been recently posting about the importance of light, or what I keep going in my head is of a book that I've got called Capturing the Light. Can you explain a bit about the importance of light in photography?
It is the number one important thing. Everything else comes after that. All the photos that we see and love and go, wow, it's the light that makes the shot. It's not the subject, it's the light on the subject. If it's a beautiful golden sunset, if it's a beautifully lit portrait, whatever it is, it's the light that makes it. And everything else is secondary to that. Gosh,
so get the light right, and you can work on everything else from that point onwards.
Pretty much, yeah, pretty much.
Because the photograph that caught my attention was the one you put on there of, I don't know if it's early morning with the sunrise or the sunset with the clouds with that variety of sort of pinks and purples.
Sunset, I don't get up that early.
But that was captured on your iPhone, was it? Or
yes.
Alternative?
It was captured on an iPhone. The last 2 or 3 posts I've put out that you're referring to have all been iPhone shots. This is part of the point that I am making with these posts. It's not about the gear. It's about the knowledge.
Okay. Well, we could certainly see that in the pictures you put out. I think that's a fantastic photograph. I love it. So, Martin, that's brilliant. But what do you do? You know, what does Martin do in his downtime when you're home to relax?
Well, firstly, I am a reluctant gardener and allotment owner. My wife is a very keen gardener and allotment owner. So in order to spend time with her, I have to go out and get mud on my hands. That said, I am quite happy to eat the produce. So I am getting more interested in it.
Okay. Okay. So you're avoiding being an allotment widow, as it were, by getting yourself out there and and obviously from the backdrop behind you, you're a keen reader as well.
I am, yeah, and in fact, I always have been. And as with these things, it always waxes and wanes. But again, I really picked it up again during lockdown. Mm-hmm. Some of these books, and the shelves go way further, I've probably had unread for 10 years, and I've been trying to catch up on the backlog. Yes.
Now, just picking up on what you said about eating the produce, do you obviously you cook with it? Do you produce anything else with it?
Yes, we've got some rhubarb gin and some cassis on the go at the moment.
Ooh. So how long will it be till the cassis matures then?
We're hoping probably November, or maybe save it for Christmas.
Ooh, good timing then. Oh, brilliant. So,
yeah.
So, Martin, it's been an absolute pleasure. This has been wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing with everyone. And I'm looking forward to seeing you again soon. It was March when we last managed to catch up in person. So fingers crossed very soon.
Lovely to see you. Always lovely to speak to you.
All right. Take care. All the best.
Cheers. Bye-bye.
Hello there. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If so, please do follow the link to the MPostcode Business Hub website, and do share, like, and subscribe for notifications of future videos. Many thanks.